Well, it's just been a while. Like, I think it's actually been about a year since the last time that I put out music. So it just felt right to, like, you know, instead of just releasing one single, it felt right to just like give them, you know, the fans more content than just that. It's exciting too, because all these singles are like, I think it definitely shows the development of over the last year, because I've just been stuck in the studio like making these records. So it's nice to be able to put out more than one. I was so nervous, bro. I was so nervous. It's weird because I haven't really been singing for that long at all. My comfort zone has always just been rapping. So for me to be able to put out something where I was singing, I felt very vulnerable. But yeah, I love the song, so and everybody else seems to love it, so I'm happy we did it. Come and Go is a special one to me, obviously because of the content on the song, but I met Rome, who's singing on the hook, Rome from Sublime, and we made that song within like the first 2 hours of meeting each other. We just like had a quick conversation, and just like we were out on his balcony, I'll never forget it, and we were just like talking about our dads, and it came really naturally, and that was the first song we ever made together, and like we're the best of boys now, so it's cool. Yeah, it just like came so fast. It's cool just to see him do, like, he'll go in the booth and he won't, like, sometimes he won't even write anything. Like, he'll just go in the booth and just like do whatever comes to him. You can really tell with him, it just like comes from the soul, you know? You know what? To be honest with you, the person that those two songs are about has not listened to the songs. She has not listened to the song, so I don't have any feedback from her on what she feels about from those, because she hasn't even listened. She's like, yeah, it's a weird, long relationship album. Well, I always say for me, like, it's my first full-length album, so it's the first 26 years of my life all put into one album. You know, I've never actually had the chance to make a full album before. It's always just been EPs and everything. But for me, I just want to do everything that Eminem did for me as a kid. When I heard the Eminem show, what that did for me was, that shit saved my life. Like, the Eminem show was the album that like I could really relate to when he was talking about his dad and all his family problems and everything. So if I can make an album that will help these kids in the same way that that did for me, that's all I want to do. I never liked therapy when I was younger. I always hated it. Like, my mom would try to put me in it, like when my dad left and stuff like that. And I always found that like music was therapy for me. So it's the way that I get all my emotions out. So nothing's really off limits. It's the only way that I know actually how to like release, you know? So I just feel like writing is how I get everything out. So nothing's really off limits. We got a video coming out really soon. I'm headed to Germany at the end of the month for a festival, and then we're doing a show with No Name in London, and then more shows after that, and finishing the album, getting it out before the end of the year.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more videos from your favorite artist. And while you're here, check out these other videos.